Bring as well. Okay.
Dear Janendra, we are very excited to have you all join us today. Please settle down and we will be starting momentarily. Welcome to the 14th Jain Academic Bowl at 21st Biennial JAINA Convention. My name is Meera Baid and I will be the moderator for this match. Our timekeeper will be Nitya Jani. Scores will be maintained by our admin, Harshroff. I'd like to welcome our competing teams. JSMW, the DC Dharma Ratnas, and versus JSOCF Manahparyav to this virtual match. We hope that everyone is in good health. Though JAB is not what we expected this year, the JAB administrative team has worked really hard to make this a reality. We will be going over some guidelines. The Jain Academic Bowl is based on the shared appreciation of Jain knowledge. Please maintain a respectful and friendly attitude throughout the match. JAINA solely reserves the rights to photography and videography of the matches. Please refrain from taking pictures or recording materials from this match. Though JAB is online this year, we expect all coaches, players, and viewers to honestly participate in this match. Please do not use any external assistance to answer questions at any point in this match. Be sure to have your mobile device for buzzing. Thank you. Okay, participants, please remember to adhere to the following guidelines. The team captain should wear a hat for easy identification. Be sure your name on Zoom is formatted with team-name, for example, Orlando-Bob. Ensure your headphones and mic are working. Keep your video on and your audio unmuted at all times. Coaches will keep their video off. Now we will move on to the game rules. The general format of JAB has remained the same, but there are a few modifications the JAB administrative team has made to accommodate for the virtual setting. There will be 10 questions for each team in round 1, the individual team round. There will be no buzzing in this round. The responding team will have 7 seconds to answer the question. Correct answers are worth 20 points. Partial credit will be awarded. If the responding team does not correctly answer all the parts of the question, the other team can steal. That team must answer all parts of the question correctly to earn half of the remaining points available. There will be 15 questions in round 2, the category round. There will be buzzing in this round. Once a player buzzes in, they will have 3 seconds to answer. Correct answers are worth 20 points and incorrect answers are worth minus 20. If the first team answers incorrectly, the second team can steal for plus or minus 10 points. There will be 15 questions in round 3, the grab bag round. There will be buzzing in this round. Once a player buzzes in, they will have 3 seconds to answer. Correct answers are worth 20 points, and incorrect answers are worth minus 10. If the first team answers incorrectly, the second team can steal for plus 10 or minus 5 points. We will be using buzzin.live for rounds 2 and 3. At this time, we'd like to do a buzzer check. Can team JSMW buzz in one at a time and state your name, please? If you are a captain, please mention that. So we will have a buzzer check real quick.
What's the code for the buzz-in?
Yeah, the buzz-in code is 642-340. I can repeat that if you like.
So it's 642340?
40, yes.
Okay.
Do you mind removing me? I'm gonna join again.
Sorry, who was that again? Please state your name.
I'm Kushi.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're disconnected. You can buzz in again.
Meera, in the interest of time, do you want to move on and do the buzzer check after they have substituted?
Yeah,
Round
that's
2.
okay. We will now begin the match with a coin toss. Team JSMW, please call heads or tails.
Tails.
It is heads. Team Central Florida, would you like to take or defer?
Defer.
Defer. Okay, so team JSMW will go first, and the first set of questions will go to JSMW. Good luck to both teams.
Did we say Naukar mantra?
Yes. The timekeeper will recite the Nafkar mantra for us.
Okay, we have a 7 in the team, so I want to take two of them.
Yeah, Lata Ben, let us finish the Naukar mantra, and when we get set up, we will ask you which 2 will be setting out.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I can start the Navkar mantra then. Om Namo Rihantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Aryanam, Namo Uvajayanam, Namo Loya Savasahunam, Eso Panchanamokaro, Sava Papanashano, Mangalam Chasavisim Padvam Havai Mangalam.
Okay, so JSMW, you guys are all 5 playing. So can you all unmute the people who are playing? And Krushi, these are the 5 that are playing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And now for JSOCF, could you please tell me, Yashvi, who you're the captain, who all are playing?
I think it's gonna be me, Vidit, Yash, Rishabh, and Hannah.
Okay.
And do we keep our audios on for when it's
Yes,
their
please.
turn? Okay.
Yes, so wait, you, Vidit, Yash, Hannah. Okay, so Misha and Meeta were not playing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so could you guys please keep your video off then and keep yourself muted?
We will get started. The first set of questions is for JSMW. We're going to start the individual.
Amira, 1 second. I'm sorry. Participants from JSOCF who are playing would need to keep their mute off. You have to be unmuted.
Yes. Everyone has to be unmuted.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we will get started with the individual round, starting with question number 1 for JSMW. In this era of all happiness, the needs and desires are fulfilled by 10 different kinds of trees. What are the trees called?
The answer to this question is Kalpavruksha.
That is correct for 20 points. Second question. This is a 2-part question. Give one example of Bhav Tirthankar and the region in which they are currently in.
Okay, so the final answer is Simandar Swami and Mavi Dekshitra.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 3 is an anagram. A story of Karm and Purusharth. The letters are A as in apple, K as in kite, A as in apple, M as in mango, A as in apple, N as in night, P as in pizza, U as in umbrella.
Is it Anukampa?
Yeah. Final answer, Anukampa.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 4. This is a math question. Add the digits for the number of verses in Kalp Sutra and give the corresponding Gunstanak.
It should be 10.
Okay,
Nine,
so Sukshma
right?
Sampar.
Answer, please.
Final answer is Sukshma Sampradaya.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 5. Although Arihant, Vitrag, Jinnah, Tirthankar are used synonymously, your friend says that they are not the same due to etymological distinctions. What kind of ne is this?
Samabiradare.
Final answer is Samavirudhanai.
That is correct for 20 points. Next question is a 4-part question. Name 2 Tirthankars and their symbols whose lanchan are Panchendriya Jeep, and they are also the dreams of their mother.
Final answer is Ajitnath elephant and Mahaviraswamy lion.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 7. Recite the prayer in Bhaktamar Stotra by Acharya Mantungsari that bows to the Lord of the 3 worlds.
Final answer. Tobhyam nama Sri Bhuvanarti Haraya Nata. Tobhyam nama Shititalamala Bhushanaya. Tobhyam nama Sri Jagata Parameshwaraya. Tobhyam namo Janabhavo Dadi Shoshanaya.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 8. This is a 2-part question. Who compiled the Agams into the 4 Anuyog, and how many Purvas did he master?
Okay.
Answer, please.
Final answer is Acharya Stulibhadra, and he mastered 11 agams.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Okay, so I think it's Acharya. Oh, we're just discussing, but Acharya Stulibhadra.
Fine.
Okay, and final answer. Oh, okay.
So no team gets any points, and the correct answer was Acharya Rakshit, and he mastered 9.5 Purvas. Question number 9.
Protest.
We would like to protest.
Okay, we'll come back to that at the end of the round. Question number 9. Gautam Swami asked Anand Shravak to do this tap, but when Bhagwan Mahavir helped him realize his mistake, Gautam Swami performed it instead. What Abhyantar tap did Gautam Swami perform?
Prayashchit.
Yeah, press.
Final answer is Prayashchit.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 10, which is also the last question for JSMW. This is a 2-part question. Vichami Dokram if I recite this incorrectly. Panihan Jog Jutto Panchahim Samihim Tihim Guttihim Esa Charitayaro Attavio Hoi Nayavo. What sutra has this verse, and which code of conduct does it relate to?
The sutra, final answer is Panchachar Sutra and Tapachar.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Does anyone know?
Fine.
Okay, so team 1 will actually get partial credit since they got 1 out of the 2 answers correct. And the correct answer was Panchachar Sutra and Charitrachar.
Could we please protest that?
Yes.
Meera and Nitya. Meera, for question number 9, I'm sorry I missed the points on that one.
Oh, they got it correct for 20.
Okay. Okay, and there was no protest on that one, right? The protest
No.
is on question number 10, and question number 8 is what I
Yes.
have right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and one more question. I just want to clarify. Nitya, you have to, when Meera says team 2, would you like to steal? That's when you start the timer, and they get 4 seconds after that for the second team to answer.
Okay.
But you just say time. You don't say answer, please, in that case, in round 1. This is for
Okay.
round 1. Okay, thank you.
Okay. We will be starting questions for team 2. So team 2 ready? Okay. Question number 1 for team 2. So JSOCF. This is a 2-part question. Name the 2 types of bhavna that are both upaday tattvas.
Answer, please.
Final answer somewhere.
Fine.
Team 2,
It's
would you
somewhere
like?
near Jira.
Final answer,
Wait,
Samar
that's
Bhavna and Samar Bhavna and Nirjava.
Okay, Nitya, when they start answering, you cannot call time on them. So they did. Yashvi was answering the question, and you call time on him. So if she starts answering, you have to stop your timer.
Those were the 2 I said as well.
Yes,
Somewhere.
I agree with that. Yes.
Oh.
So if Yashvi starts answering the question, Nitya, you cannot call time on her.
Okay.
Yashvi, sorry, what was your answer?
I said Samvar and Nirjara Bhavna.
Okay, that is correct.
Yes,
for 20
that is
points.
correct.
Question 2. This is the will cultivated by yoga for self-realization. It consists of the intention that one will perform various yogic practices in order to grow spiritually. Name this cultivated will.
Answer, please. Time.
Team 2, would you like to steal?
Bhakti.
Final answer is Bhakti.
That is incorrect. So no team will get any points, and the correct answer is Sankalp. Question 3 for Team 2. It is an anagram. Aha, it's very hard to predict how karma will manifest. The letters are A for apple, H for hat, A for apple, I for India, T for television, V for vacuum, Y for yellow, P for pizza, R for rainbow, I for India, K for kite.
You guys think it's Pritika?
What?
Clue.
Pritvika.
Clue 1, Savar.
Final answer, Pritvika.
That is correct for 15 points. Question number 4. This is a math question. Add the number of pran and paryapti of a centipede. What is a corresponding Tirthankar's symbol?
8, right? No.
Answer, please.
Is it gonna be 11?
Yeah, just say answer.
Time.
Okay,
Team 2, would you like to steal?
It's buffalo.
Final answer, Buffalo.
Yeah.
That is correct for 10 points. Question number 5. You see a sadhu that you don't know, and yet you say Maten Vandami. What nay are you using to respect the Panch Mahavrat that all sadhus practice, and therefore you bow to this sadhu as well?
Answer, please.
Final answer, Megha.
Time.
Team 2, would you like to steal?
Is it Sangra? Final answer is Sangra 9.
That is correct for 10 points. Question number 6. The ancient temple of Sri Abu Delwara Tirth, built by Bharat Chakravarti, is mentioned in this sutra.
Kalpasutra.
yeah, Vidit, you can answer.
Answer, please.
Final answer is Kalpasutra.
I need it from the captain.
Oh, I said
She
you could answer.
designated.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry, what was your answer?
Final answer is Kalpasutra.
Okay, that is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
I guess Brahat Kalpasutra.
Yeah,
Final
yes,
answer, Brahat Kalpasutra.
That is correct for 10 points. Question 7. Recite the prayer in Yog Shastra by Hemchandra Acharya, dedicated to the Guru who removes ignorance.
Answer, please. Time.
Team 2, would you like to steal?
Final answer is Agnanati Mirandhanam Nanam Janashalakaya Netram Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
That is correct for 10 points. Question number 8. This is a two-part question. Agam temples have 45 agam engraved on walls or copper plates. Name any 2 places where the temples are located.
Sure. Final answer, Stanakpur and Ranakpur.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
Final answer, Palitana and Sura.
That is correct for 10 points. Question number 9. This is a two-part question. Bhagwan Mahavir debunked the belief every living being would reincarnate into its own species. Who held this belief, and what was his compilation of the original scriptures collectively known as?
Final answer, Sudharma Swami and the Angagams.
That is incorrect. Team 2, would you like to steal?
The second is
Sudharma Swami and
Dwachanki.
Dvachanki.
Final answer is Sudharma Swami and Dvachanki.
That is correct for 5 points. Team 1 got it partially correct. They said Sudharma Swami, but then they missed Dwadashangi, so they get 10 points. Wait. So they would get, sorry. Yeah, so they would get 10 points, and Team 2 will get 5 points.
Got it.
Question number 10 for Team 2, Team JSOCF. This is a two-part question. Again, Michami Dukram if I say this incorrectly. Sanka Kank Bigicha Pasana Taha Santavo Pulingisus Samatasayare Parikame Desiam Savam. Name the sutra which contains this, and which transgressions does it relate to?
Answer, please. Time.
Team 2, would you like to steal?
Final answer, Vanditu and the transgressions by Darshanachar.
That is correct for 10 points. And that concludes round 1. And we can go along with the protest, and then we will do a score check.
Can I do a score check first really
Yes.
quick? Okay, just bear with me for 1 second. Okay, after the first round, we have DC Dharma Ratnas at 335 and Manahparyav at 145. Let me scroll down if anybody has issues with the score. Any team has issues with the score?
From DC, Krishna, thank you.
I'm sorry, is it fine? Okay. Okay, Meera, how many protests were there?
We have 2 protests, and they were from the first round, the Team 1, on question number 8 and question number 10.
Okay, so I will be putting you guys into breakout rooms for 2 minutes.
Could you please repeat the questions that we protested on?
Yes. Question number 8 was, this is a 2-part question. Who compiled the agams into 4 anuyog, and how many purvas did he master? And the correct answer was Acharya Rakshit, and he mastered 9.5 purvas. And then question number 10 was, this is a 2-part question, and it was a stuti. Panihan jog jutto panchahim samihim tihim guttiyam esa charta yaro atthavyo hoi nayavo. What sutra has this verse, and which code of conduct does it relate to? And the correct answer was Panchachar Sutra and Charitrachar.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm putting you guys in the rooms. Please accept the invite to go to the room. Okay, Meera, are you okay with the protest? Do you know how to handle them? Everything's good?
Yes.
Okay, great. Then you guys can take a couple of minutes break. I'm going to turn off. I'm going to be muted so while they come back.
So we wanted to withdraw both protests.
Okay. So are you okay with the score that we have right now?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. I think it's best to do a buzzer check right now before we get started with our second round.
Yeah, Meera, but let's make sure. I know in JSMW they have no substitutions, but JSOCF, do they have any substitutions?
For this round, no.
No substitutions? Okay.
Yeah, no
perfect.
substitutions. It's the same team.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, awesome. We will probably be doing a buzzer check. So can JSMW please press their buzzer? Should be getting 5. Perfect, I got everyone. And can please JSOCF please buzz in as well? I think I need a 5th person or Rishabh, I still need one from you.
Can you hear me? I said, can I get the code?
Yes,
please?
the code is 6642340. Yes, I got you now. And can you please put your center right next to your name, both Hannah and Rishabh, please. Awesome, I got it now. Thank you so much. Okay, we will be starting with our second round, the category round. Just going over the rules once, it's plus 20 and minus 20, and then plus 10 and minus 10 for team 2. Okay, we will be getting started with question number 1. The category for the 15, the category for all 15 questions is last, just last. Question number 1. Who is the last Tirthankar to a JSMW Kushi?
Mahavir Swami?
That is incorrect. Nirvan at Summit Shikhar. JSOCF Yashvi?
Parshanath Bhagawan.
That is correct for 10 points and negative 20 for JSMW, Washington. Question number 2. According to Shwetambar tradition, what is the last dream of a Tirthankar's mother? JSMW Somya.
This would be Nirdam Agni.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 3. What is the duration of the last Gunsta? JSMW Kushi.
It is the time it takes to utter 5 short vowels.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 4. Who is the last Gandhar to a JSMW Kushi?
Sudharma Swami.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 5. Who is the last Gavali of this JSMW Kushi?
Jambu Swami.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 6. What was the last calamity from Javier Swami? JSMW Janvi.
Nails in the ears.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 7. Sorry. Okay. Question number 7. Who is the last Das Purvi? JSMW Arya.
Vajraswami.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 8. Who is the last Gandhar to a JSMW Kushi?
The answer to this question is Sudharma Swami.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 9. Who is the last 14th Purvi?
Khan.
Yes. I think she got it right. JSMW Kushi.
The answer to this question is Acharya Bhadrabahu.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 10. What is the last Ashprakari Puja of JSMW Kushi?
Well,
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 11. What is the meaning of the last two lines of the Navkar mantra, JSMW Kushi?
this prayer is the foremost amongst all auspicious benedictions.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 12. Who is the last Shrut Kevali? JSMW Kushi.
Acharya Bhadrabahu.
That is correct for 20 points. What is the name of the last Gunstanak? JSMW Kushi.
Yogi Kevali.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 14. What is the last Ang Agam that is now considered lost? JSMW Kushi.
Drashtivad.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 15. Which Agam has Bhagwan Mahavir's last JSMW JAINA?
Yeah, that's correct. Uttaradayan Sutra.
That is correct for 20 points. And that is round 2. And we will be doing a quick score check. So JSM.
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Meera.
Okay, JSMW DC Dharma Ratnas have 595 points, and JSOCF Manahparyav has 155 points. So we will be starting next with the grab bag round. Just going over the rules one time. The first team.
They need a breakout room for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
If both coaches want it. Lata Ben, Megha Ben.
Yeah, I think we are good. Kushi, are you good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we are changing one.
Okay, Lata Ben, I will, Megha Ben, I'm gonna have to put you in a breakout room.
Sure, sure.
Meera, there were no protests, right, in this
No
round? Okay, then we can take a 2-minute break.
Okay, everyone is back. Who will be playing and from JSOCF if
I think instead of henna, it's Misha playing. So we had one change.
Okay, awesome. Okay, I think we can get started for the grab bag round. Just going over the points ones, it's plus 20 minus 10, and then the second team is plus 10 minus 5 points. So question number.
Mira, you need to make sure Misha has got the buzzer.
Yes, sorry. Misha, can you please buzz in real quick? There are 3 of you showing up. Are you do you have like 3 devices or
By the way, I think your mic is.
I got your name, thank you, but can you please put your center next to your name, please? Perfect.
If you don't mind, can we check her mic? Because I think she was saying something, but I couldn't hear it. So
yeah, Misha, can you please say that? Yeah, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you.
change your mic.
Yeah, or something.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Perfect. I think we have everything down, so we can get started on the grab bag round. Question number 1. While performing Naivedya Puja, we contemplate on the cycle of birth and death and ask for the permanent state where there is no desire for food. Which bhavana is this? JSMW Kushi.
Anitya Bhavna?
That is incorrect. JSOCF Vidit.
Sansar Bhavna.
That is correct for 10 points, and JSMW gets negative 10 points. Question number 2. What punya can be earned through Chovi Satto? JSMW Janvi.
Is Namaskar Punya?
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 3. In his previous life, Shalibhadra invited the monk to his house and offered him kheer wholeheartedly. JSMW Janvi.
Akam Nirjara?
That is incorrect. Which of the 12 vows of a lay person does this correspond to? Yeah, I think it was right on time. JSOCF Yashvi.
Ati Samvibhag Vrat.
That is correct for 10 points, and JSMW gets negative 10 points. Question number 4. Kevalgnan eluded Bahubali for a year in spite of intense meditation. It is only when Brahmi and Sundari asked him to get off of the elephant that he took off to do his internal tap and attained enlightenment. What is that tap? JSMW Kushi.
This internal tap is called Vinay.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 5. Muni Yamdar did not distinguish between King Shrenik, who had caused him pain, and Queen Chelna, who alleviated his pain. Which bhavna was he practicing? JSMW Saina.
Madhyastha Bhavna.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 6. Anati Muni told King Shrenik that all of his wealth and family could not help with his pain. It was only Diksha that alleviated. JSMW Kushi.
Asharan Bhavna?
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 7. This is a 2-part question. Bhagwan Mahavir replied to the question, if Prasanna Chandra were to die now, he would be reborn in the 7th hell. Then for the same question asked immediately, he replied, Monk Prasanna Chandra has attained omniscience. Which 2 Lesha did these 2 replies? JSMW Kushi.
Krishna Leshya and Shukla Leshya.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 8. This is a 5-part question. On King Shrinik's insistence, Bhagwan Mahavir gave 4 alternates that would prevent him from going to hell. What kind of karma prevented King Shrinik from succeeding, and what were the 4 JSOCF Yashvi?
So the karma was Ayusha karma, and then the 4 alternatives were 1, he could either buy a samayik from Punya Shravak, or number 2 was asking his servant Kapila to give alms. Number 3 was asking his butcher Kalsorik to not slaughter animals for a day. And then number 4 was to observe no Karsi on any one day.
That is incorrect. What were the 4 alternates? So the correct answer is Nikachit Karm. And the 4 alternates were he obtained the merit of 1 samayik from Punya Shravak, have made Kapila give alms, prevent butcher Kalsorik committing slaughter for at least 1 day, and observe Navkarshi. So that is negative 10 points for JSOCF.
Can we dispute that question?
Protest?
Lata, yeah, protest, sorry.
Okay, yes. We'll come back to it. Okay. Question number 9. On the tightrope, Ilachi Kumar saw a monk getting gochari from a beautiful woman. What Mahavrat was instrumental? JSMW Kushi.
Brahmacharya Mahavrat.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 10. Monk Gurgadu realized the essence of religion and understood the true nature of the soul while eating and attained Kevalgnan on Samvatsari. This contemplation that the soul is inherently pure, enlightened, and flawless led to Kevalgnan. What kind of internal tap led to his Kevalgnan?
Time.
The correct answer is Swadhyay, so no points for any team. Question number 11. Sage Nandisen continued to serve the elderly monk selflessly and endured his ill temper. What kind of internal tap was JSMW JAINA?
Vyavacham.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 12. This is a 2-part question. Bhagwan Mahavir reminded Megh Kumar of how he had held up his foot for 2.5 days in order to save a rabbit in his previous life. He needed his Bayatap to endure other sadhus' accidental kicking at night. What tap is this? And who? JSMW Janvi.
This is Kaya Klish and Meru Prabha.
That is incorrect. Was Megh Kumar's father.
Time.
So the correct answer is Kaya Klish and King Shrinik. So be negative 10 points for the first team for JSMW. Okay. Question number 13. This is a 2-part question. While reciting this sutra, Bal Muni Aimutta attained Kevalgnan. Which sutra was JSMW Janvi?
Iryavayam Sutta.
That is correct for 20 points. Question number 14. This is a 2-part question. Punya Shravak performed samayik with utmost equanimity, alertness, and awareness. How many faults of the mind? JSMW Kushi.
10.
Sorry, can you please repeat your answer?
10.
That is incorrect. And body did he avoid while doing samayik? What category of vrat is samayik classified as?
Time.
The correct answer is 32 and Shiksha Vrat, so that is negative 10 points for JSMW.
Wait, did you say 2-part for that question?
I'm pretty sure I did. Question number 15. One of the 5 essentials of Paryushan is Shamapna. Recite the prayer related to Shama. JSMW, Kushi.
Kamini savajire save jivakamantume nityame savabhuve suveram janaki.
That is correct for 20 points. And that concludes our round 3. And I believe we have one protest on question number 8.
Can I share the scores really quick?
Yes.
Okay, before the protest, it's 595 to 155. And, oh, no, I'm sorry. It's 735 to 165. And then I'll put you in a breakout room for 2 minutes. Mira, can you repeat the question for them?
The question was a 5-part question. On King Shrenik's insistence, Bhagwan Mahavir gave 4 alternates that would prevent him from going to hell. What kind of karma prevented King Shrenik from succeeding, and what were the 4 alternates? The correct answer was Nikachit karma, and the 4 alternates were obtain the merit of 1 samayik from Punya Shravak, have made Kapila give alms, prevent butcher Kalsore committing slaughter for at least 1 day, and observe Nakarsi.
Okay, Yashvi, you want to protest that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will put you in the breakout rooms for 2 minutes. Mira, you okay with handling the protest?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I mean,
cool.
I think I got it.
Okay, good, thanks.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah. So I think we're still gonna go ahead with the protest only because I think it says in the manual, like in the stories, that it was Ayusha karma. And that was the only part of my answer that was wrong.
Okay. It says what kind of karma prevented King Shrenik from succeeding? And that specific part, I'm pretty sure the answer is Nikachit karma. Nitya, do you want to double check on that real quick?
Yeah, I can check the exact page number, but that was also part of the question. And even if you missed part of the question, you get the whole question wrong.
Yeah, that's true too. So there's no partial credit for this.
Yeah, I know that. I was just
Okay, yeah.
I just checked the manual as well. It's on page 407 of the PDF.
Yeah.
It says King Shrenik has acquired that type of Ayusha karma.
If you go to page 408, it also 408, it says once it is acquired, it cannot be changed, and that is Nikashit karma.
That's the definition of Nikachit karma. And I'm pretty sure you can find that on page 147. That's where they give the definition. So,
And on page 408.
and
It says King Shrenik acquired his indelible Ayusha karma.
Which
that,
was
sorry, what did you say again for Ayusha karma?
Yasha.
Oh, I mean, I just opened up the book as well. It says this story tells us about how King Shrenik acquired his Ayusha karma, which was indelible. So once it's acquired, it cannot be changed. Well, karma that is indelible cannot be changed no matter how hard one tries.
Nikachit karma is also like, it takes a while to get rid of the karma, so
Even in the highlights, it doesn't say anything about Nikachit karma.
right. But they state the type of karma, but they don't state Nikachit, but that's the definition of Nikachit karma.
So would Ayusha karma still be considered wrong though? Because isn't it technically right? I'm just like asking.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Harshankal, do you have any input on this question?
Can you look at my WhatsApp?
I don't have WhatsApp.
Oh.
Oh, you can text me.
Okay, I'll text you.
Am I allowed to say something? Or
Yes, go ahead.
so it says in indelible Ayusha karma, which is basically the definition of Nikachit karma.
Nitya, look at the moderator chat.
I think we're just going to give it to them just because it does say specifically Ayusha karma. So
Yeah.
JSOCF can have the protest.
Okay, awesome. So we will give them their 20 points. They will get, so basically, right, so add 20 points to theirs.
For question number 8, right?
Question number 8. So
yeah, so there's the final score. Yep.
And then
okay, congrats to both teams. These are the final scores.
You guys did really well.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was a good game.
it was a good game. It was fun playing with
You guys did a good job.
Yeah.
You are too quick.
Yeah, you guys are really fast.
But it was really good for the first time.
Yeah, you guys, it was your first time, right? It was so good.
First time ever, no beginning, no junior.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's good.
That's really good.
Yeah,
Well,
good luck for all your
well,
next games. Good luck for your next
Yeah,
games.
you guys.
Good luck for your next games.
nice match, everyone. And good luck
Jai
for your
Jinendra.
Jai
Bye.